G'day, my name is George. I'm a salesman here at Pacific Toyota in Cairns. Today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car before you, which is the 2017 Land Cruiser Prado. It's a 2.8 turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine, full 4x4. It's done just over 114,000 kilometres and it's currently on sale at 51,990 drive away. I'll take you all through the vehicle, inside and outside, show you any little defects that might be on there, and also talk you through all the features and accessories that are on the car as well. We try and offer a true transparent viewing, so if there is any scratches I will bring them to your attention so you can see them. Now before we do that, I'll just tell you a little bit about us. We are Pacific Toyota. We're one of two pre-owned vehicle sites here in Cairns. We have about 200 cars in stock at any given time. Every vehicle you see here we can offer flexible finance options on through Toyota, and we take in trade-ins of all types against these cars. If you look across the road here, you will see our new car sales for Toyota and also for Lexus. And just to the right here, you'll see our service department and our parts department. But obviously you want to know about the car, so let me take you in here. I'll start at the front of the car. It's where we tend to see a lot of sort of stone chips and stuff. Now this one does have the genuine Toyota steel bull bar and also the Bush Ranger LED Nighthawk LED lights. We also have a GME antenna and UHF radio. Let's go round the front here. You have your radar sensor on the front here under the badge, which I'll tell you more about when we get inside, how it follows the car in front when you're in cruise control. Front end looks immaculate, nothing to report on there, no chips or scrapes or anything like that. Just give you a look at the bonnet. Now I have just chamoised this because it has been a bit rainy here, so I apologise if there's any water droplets still going around. I try to give you a real clear view. A little bit of a scoring there, in fact that's coming off, that's just a little bit buff that needs. The front of this car is in excellent condition. A bit there maybe. So this is stuck on top of the paint, we'll get that off, no problem. So all the cars are obviously gone through a roadworthy inspection. We do that check, and we do a car history report check as well to make sure there's no money owed on the vehicle and it hasn't been stolen. All that sort of things are done to all of our vehicles. Now I'll give you a look at the tyres here. These are the all-terrains, the open country Toyos. If you know your tyres, quality tyres that are on there. The rims are in great condition also. No gutter rash or scoring on there. Now it is the GX model, it's the 5-seater. So you do have the keyless entry here as well. I've got the key in my pocket. I can lock and unlock the car from this side and also from the driver's side. I'll take you around. Side steps have been added to this vehicle as an accessory. Again, just a look down the side panel here. I haven't found a scratch on this car yet. It's in immaculate condition, which is great for the next buyer. Plenty of tread left on those tyres. Again, you get the open countries all the way around. All-terrain Toyos. You can open and close from here as well on the back door. Give you a little look inside. We're a bit tight back here, we've got so many vehicles on the yard at the moment. So we do have your 220 volt inverter here, 100 watt. All this extra space, being that it doesn't have the 7 seats, the 5 seats. You can fold these down in 3 sections, you can do that. You can have 3 child seats across the back as well with the locking points here. Let's give you a look at the interior from the back. Full view, absolutely immaculate. Tools in the back there as well in the back door. Spare wheel in the back. High level brake light on the spoiler. And you have your reversing camera just tucked in here nicely. And again, this car is actually a real pleasure to do a virtual tour on because I haven't had to note any damage on it whatsoever. All I'm doing is telling you about the features really. Take you down the side here. Again, plenty of tread left on here. Rims are in great condition, nothing to report there. I'll take you down the side panel here. Bear in mind, if I do see anything I will bring it to your attention. I just haven't found anything yet. Again, rims, tyres, fantastic condition. Just going to show you the interior of the back. So we have electric windows, speakers, cup holders. We have the rubber mats throughout, again genuine Toyota. So they fit perfectly, they're tailored to suit the car. Bit of a look at the interior. Again, immaculate, a couple of little marks here, but nothing too strenuous. Because you've got that soft velour interior. And obviously cup holders when you want it. And obviously people in the back get their own vents for for the air conditioning. Take into the driver's side now. Full master control for your locking and windows. Speaker, again, cup holders. You have your push button start, electric mirrors which can be folded in as well, automatic high beam headlights. You have your light spotlights in the front there, and also idle up for colder climates. Again, locking mats in the front, rubber. Let's give you a look at the interior, starting with the dash. Immaculate, nothing to report on there. On the front seat, the passenger here, little mark on the far end there, but nothing too strenuous. And again, I've left the service book out here, which I'll show to you in just a second. And driver's seat. Again, absolutely pristine. Just going to jump in here. Give you a quick look at the service book. So this car is serviced every 6 months or 10,000 Ks, whichever occurs first. So the first service is meant to be done at 10,000, it was done at 12. We'll let it go a little bit there. I'll try and do this with one hand, sorry. Try and switch hands here, it might be more beneficial. So the 20 was done at 23. Sorry, I can separate them now. The 20 at 23. Sorry guys, just trying to open up the page here. And we have the 30 at 32. 40 at 45. The 50 at 55. 60 at 63. The 70 at 69. The 80 at 80. You can see where we're going with this here. It's got full books. The 90 at 90. Hasn't missed a service its entire life. 100 at 99. And 110 at 114. It's always been done by a Toyota dealer. It's never been serviced anywhere other than Toyota. Full books, always serviced at a dealer. All the books of the vehicle are originally in there as well from when new. Now I'm going to start the car up. So as a push button start, so I put my foot in the brake and I push the button. As long as the keys are inside the vehicle, the car will start. I see the mirrors just fold out as well there. Now we do have 2 keys to the vehicle. Just turn this down. 2 keys in the vehicle, and they are remote as well. Keyless entry, so as long as they're in the car will start. So you have your headlights over here, you have your wipers on this side. All your audio and telephone controls are on this side of the steering wheel, and your multi-information display, which is up here. And your cruise control, and your radar cruise control. Remember the badge on the front? There's a radar in there, and you can control how close you want to follow the car in front. So you can do 2 car lengths, 1 car length, 3 car lengths, you choose. And you've got your lane departure alert, which will pick up the side lines on the road there and stop you from going over the white lines. That's called Toyota Safety Sense technology. It's in this vehicle, even though it's a base model GX, it still has all that great technology in it. Now we do have a vent up top here, touchscreen head unit. You do have the buttons down the side for your convenience. If I go to applications, it's going to give me everything on here. Navigation, audio, telephone, text messages for when the phone's connected. Eco, how the car's driving, all the information in there is touchscreen, very user friendly and easy to use. Super easy. If I select reverse on the automatic transmission, we get the reverse camera, and unfortunately we're right up against the back wall here, so I can't really show you too much, but it is a very clear camera on there. You have your air conditioning across the front here, very self-explanatory how it works. Hot and cold, air conditioning turned up and down, where you want it to blow, very straightforward. You do have a large centre console pocket here, and for your 4-wheel drive system, I'll tell you, you've got your cup holders there as well, which can be hidden. For your 4-wheel drive system, we are in high 4 at all times in this car. You can go low 4 if you choose. You can also lock up the centre diff, you have downhill assist, you can use second start for a lower torque, or traction control can be turned off. You have your 12 volt socket and your AUX and USB port. Option number 1 gives you the tray. Option number 2 gives you the full deep centre console, and you have a little vent in here which you can open and close to let the aircon come through the system as well and make it a cooler box. You also slide this forward and back if you wish for your convenience. We've got the GME handheld radio with all the buttons on here so that the radio can be hidden underneath the dash, which is really handy as well. But I'll show you underneath the bonnet as well, I'm sure you're keen to see. Pop the bonnet on, I'll turn this off, jump out. So the bonnet is on stretch, which is really handy, especially when you're doing it with one hand, trying to record a video. But as you can see in here, it's exactly what you're expecting to see actually. It's very well maintained. The car has never missed a service, it's always been done at a dealer, so you know it's getting the best service possible. Very clean, very tidy, great car for the next buyer. Full look underneath here. It's an absolute pleasure to do the virtual tour in this car because I've hardly had to know anything at all in terms of slight defects in the car. All I've told you about is the features really. That is the car. It's 2017, it's done 114,000 kilometres, just over, and it's currently on for 51,990. Whoever buys this car is going to be really, really happy with it. My name's George. If you have any further questions, please ask me, and I really hope you enjoyed the virtual tour. Thank you.